Welcome, Hoarders. Today we're going to be playing some more GTA 5. And this testing Tuesday, it's going to be a little bit different. We are testing the Bravado Redwood Gauntlet. The thing that is different, you might be noticing, is that I'm starting off in the middle of a race. I already had plans for this video. I recorded testing the regular Redwood Gauntlet, or not the regular Redwood Gauntlet, but I tested the regular Gauntlet and then the Redwood Gauntlet, and I forgot that I already tested the regular Gauntlet a while back, and I didn't want to put in like a second set amount of times and stuff. It would just make things more difficult, and honestly, I did not realize that I already tested the car before, but I did not test the Redwood Gauntlet before. So that's what we're doing in this episode. So this is just going to be a very, very quick one of me doing the race. Just the regular track and then the drag race to get the times. I already know the times as of now because I am doing a voiceover for this. Which thankfully, now that I have a better editing program, I can do it while still keeping in the in-game audio so it doesn't sound stupid. But so far, from when I'm watching it and from what I remember driving, it did feel very quick. In the video I said that I felt like it was going to get into maybe the 30s, somewhere in the 30s. And I remember after testing the regular Gauntlet, and then once I got into the Redwood Gauntlet felt so much quicker. The actual reason why I'm doing this video is because at the time of recording they were doing double money and double XP for stunt races. And I wanted the best muscle car that I could get for the dual races, like Dual and Trench 2, I believe are like the only two muscle ones. And since I got this vehicle, I have not lost a muscle car race. It is great in that. But we finished with 2 minutes, 22.479 seconds. So, now let's head on over to leaderboard and see where we placed. As you can see, the Redwood Gauntlet, highlighted in the blue, did actually quite a bit better than the regular Bravado Gauntlet, which I have highlighted in the red. That way, it's a little easier to see where they're at instead of just saying the times and they're all highlighted green. Which, in this case, as well as all the other race versus standard vehicles, the race car in every case is faster, which is what you'd expect. But also you'd expect, like I tested the like the dirty vehicles versus the clean ones, like the old rusty ones, like for example the Rusty Rebel versus the regular Karen Rebel. You'd expect the rusty one to be worse, but it didn't show that when I tested those. But with the racing versions, it is definitely obvious, because usually the way they are is they're so separate. It'd be different if the Redwood Gauntlet finished at like 223 point 200 or something like that. If it was something like that, I wouldn't be able to say for a fact that one is faster than the other, because that could have been just my driving or something. But this is obvious to me, considering especially because I've done it with other vehicles. But now let's head on over to the drag track and see what we can do with it. Okay. I feel like this'll do pretty good as well as the last one, especially considering I know what they already finished in, but not off the top of my head. I do absolutely love the sound of this vehicle. If I was to remake that video that I talked about, that I wanted to do another video of like top 10 best sounding cars that I did a long time ago, this would probably be in it because it sounds so good. But what time did we get? We got 26.028 seconds. So let's head on over to the leaderboard and see where it placed. Again, you can see the Bravado Gauntlet highlighted in blue finished in 26.028 seconds in 37th place. Actually tied with two other vehicles. The Bravado JB700 being one. I don't remember the name of the other car, but it's on the previous page to this. However, this time, you also have to take into account that this is a drag race. The drag race is so much shorter than the regular test track, so the times are altogether going to be closer. Like, you can see every single time on this page starts at 26 seconds. But still, the Redwood Gauntlet ended up in a higher place than the regular Gauntlet, which, being a race car, again, you'd expect it to. Which is nice to actually know that, because now I have a reason to have the Redwood Gauntlet. The only thing that I don't really care for about it is that you can't take the decals off to make it look like a regular Gauntlet, because I honestly would prefer the look of the regular Gauntlet compared to the Redwood Gauntlet. The thing that I would love to see on the regular Gauntlet would be the decal of on the hood that the Challengers normally have, but they probably don't do that due to copyright issues, and it's probably not too late to do that now, but I don't see it being something that they'd ever do. But staying on topic, I do like the car. I do highly recommend having it. If you like it, but more specifically to use in the muscle car races, because it's, as far as tests go, I'm not done with testing every vehicle in the game. That is the fastest muscle car. Like, it seems like it's a really good one, considering other than in a straight line, it's not the fastest one, but it is very, very good at handling. So I do recommend it. I am going to end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to watch one of my previous, next, and related videos, and also remember to check out my other social medias in the description down below.